Welcome back to the guide, guys, where today we'll be taking a look at how to get a speedo with sort of random body color and a special shine as well. So let's check this out. To get this special vehicle, you need to be on a mission Fame or Shame, which is marked on a map as M ladder and can be found in Michael's yard. The method to get this will vary depending on your version. However, before I explain them to you, let's talk about what is this special speedo all about. You see, just like in many other missions in GTA 5 where you have to chase someone, in this case it's Laszlo, they have a rather scripted traffic consisting of various vehicle models. In 4 missions in this game, including Fame or Shame, not only are the vehicle models and their driving paths scripted, they spawn with a specific choice of body colors as well. Those are all the colors which can spawn on this vehicle during the chase. Since the speedo cannot be modified in Los Santos Customs, all those colors here will be special on this vehicle model. 3 of them, silver, shadow silver and ultra blue, can also indeed spawn in traffic, but their invisible secondary colors will still be exclusive to this mission, so although they will be visually a bit less exciting, they are still special. The only body color I do not really suggest having is metallic black, because it can also spawn in a rare Traverse Switch event with all special shines, plus it has bulletproof tires there, so I suggest choosing any color from here except for the very deep black. However, there's more. Since only the 2 body colors are set by the script, 3rd and 4th color as percent and wheel color are still randomized, and speedo can spawn with many random lusters. And since speedo cannot be modified in the matchup, they are all special on all those body colors, giving you many combinations to choose from. However, there's also a tiny detail here. This metallic black steel shine is not special on metallic black speedo specifically, since this exact combination can also spawn in traffic. That shine is still special on every other body color though, so if you stay away from metallic black speedo for the reasons I mentioned, you are totally safe to get anything you like. Since the speedo does not spawn in regular traffic, it does have rather consistent spawn locations with specific shines during this chase, and I will show you some of the best. First of all, the speedo spawn locations are broken right at the beginning of the chase. If you make a right turn here, you will always notice a speedo up there, but if you drive further, it simply vanishes. Now in some ultra rare cases, this speedo will actually stay on the map and it will then always have a red shine, the best shine on any speedo in my opinion. However, it has like 98% of times simply vanished when you reach it, which is unfortunate. Secondly, during normal chase, you will notice a speedo spawning right here, but in some inhumanely rare cases, it will vanish and this speedo will spawn instead. If that happens, then the one a bit further into the chase, this one right here, will have a brown shine. This is also your only way to get this brown shine, since normally there won't be enough speedos around to spawn that luster during the chase. Luckily for the red luster, there is a second chance to get it, and although I could have just obtained any speedo for the video and everything would have been fine, I actually went for the red shine with both methods. If you play the version where entering your garage with a vehicle in free roam looks just like this, with no animation whatsoever, then you will need to use death to get this fan, since the speedo spawns too far from the arena and we cannot use garage mode to steal one, unlike Shafter or Sentinel XS from the same chase. I personally hate death methods compared to everything else, since it ruins my stats. I show any kind of difficult stuff on my channel, but if I show something obtained with death, it means it's the only possible way and there are no alternatives. If there were, I would prefer those instead, even if the death method would be much easier. That said, the method itself starts off very easily. All you need to do is just start a mission normally and work your way up to the chase part. After you get out of the parking lot, I suggest breaking off the truck door to give yourself few more seconds for this quick method we need later. You can just pick and steal any speedo you want, however I wanted a red shine so I continued a little further, since it spawns almost at the end of the chase. To increase the chance of a red shine actually spawning on the speedo I steal later, you should turn on something I'd like to call Laszlo camera, after entering this tunnel. It's a bit harder to drive like this, but it will keep previous chase speedos longer in memory, and since red is not the first luster that spawns on this fan model, it will avoid lusters resetting themselves to first ones. Right after passing this construction site, turn off the Laszlo camera and prepare to steal the speedo. You will need to get inside it really fast, get out again and kill yourself with a sticky bomb, while being far enough from the van so it doesn't explode. Trevor will always have the bombs from previous missions, so don't worry. However, bear in mind that if the mission fails and you haven't yet detonated the bomb, you can still do it before the actual red mission failed message pops up. The message will disable the detonation button, so if you did not make it, you can press retry and try again. I was close though and got this done. Exit the mission if it fails and you have died. You will be placed near the hospital and you will now have to run all the way to where your speedo was last used. This might require brief map knowledge. Do not touch other cars including taxi or the speedo will simply vanish. Once you find it, you can see how it's still there, and those who wonder, no, this would not be the case if you simply exited the mission without death. For some reason, dying after using some vehicles in some missions keeps them on a map after exiting said mission. Store this van to any storage unit you like. Now, if your interior carriages have such animation upon entering them, it means you have to own an interior garage as Trevor to get this vehicle, since the garage mode needs to be used. The garage mode is just a generalizing name used by special vehicle collectors to describe a rather glitched gameplay state. For this trick, you of course need to have the interior garage bought. They are unlocked after the story mission Father's Son and cost $30,000. If you need money, I suggest using this location to collect the money briefcase. Just jump into water and on the sunken platform, you will find a money bag worth of $7,500. You can come back here over and over until you have the money necessary to buy your garage. If you play any version from 1.0 up to 1.27, you can enter the garage mode quite easily. Just enter your garage and try to jump onto this tire rack until you get stuck. If successful, you will be teleported outside of the garage and eventually fall onto Los Santos streets. Unfortunately, jumping in your garage was patched with version 1.28, but no system is flawless and you can still enter the garage mode. However, at the cost of more difficult method which has caused a lot of headache to many people. For this trick you need a small car that can enter the garage and a taxi. The next part is complicated and requires precise timing. Press the button which activates the taxi side mission and immediately run into your small car before the dialogue ends.
Hey, if anything's available, I got time for a job.
This trick might need being sort of familiar with what taxi dialogues sound like, and turning on subtitles might help as well. Once in your small car, wait until the taxi dialogue is about to end, and few microseconds before it does, press the enter garage button.
This is dispatch. I got a job going right now.
If done correctly, you can exit the car after the dialogue ends, something you normally wouldn't be able to do. You will now again be placed into garage mode, which is noticeable from Black HUD, and it means that you can run around freely while the game still thinks you are inside of your garage. There is another method to enter garage mode, and that involves pouring gas in front of your garage door, then lighting that up and pressing enter garage on your bike. This is much easier, but I do not suggest using this method much, since it removes the HUD and it does not allow you pull up the interaction menu, which is useful for many special vehicles. Regardless of your method, garage mode will always be and act exactly the same. Just like in garage normally, any vehicle you drive will be teleported to your garage as if you were taking it out from this. Only way to trick this mechanic is using an interaction menu. While you have it pulled up, you can in fact drive vehicles around, but the moment it closes and you are pressing gas, you will be taken out of garage mode, so be cautious. Once in the garage mode, go and activate the mission and use the interaction menu to drive to the arena. Activate the yellow marker and go inside.
Let's find your baby. You can't park there. Production vehicles only. Come on, you dipshit.
If you get back out, repeat the next steps exactly in the order like I say. Get inside the truck, do not press any buttons, wait for Michael to reach near the door, detach your trailer, open the interaction menu and start driving. It sounds more technical than it actually is, and it's a point which you cannot get past if you don't have the garage entry animations. Get out of the parking lot and you can now pretty much just freely search for the Speedo you like. Though, like before, I also wanted to go for that red shine in this case. Since the Laszlo camera cannot be used with the interaction menu, you will now have to be very fast and skillful with your driving to keep previous Speedos in memory. Giving this one in that tunnel a nice punch in the face helps you to keep it on a map a bit longer. Continue driving until you meet our good old buddy again. If you fail stealing it, just retry and do the same thing again. Press no buttons, detach the trailer, open the menu and start driving. Make sure that the garage mode is still active by checking if the HUD is still black. Once you find a pleasant model, get inside it before the mission fails and press gas or reverse. Mission will fail. Make sure you actually get to press gas or reverse before it fails though. If the fail message is up, wait until you get a weird grey shade behind it. You must not exit the mission before it comes or you will screw up the impounding process. If it comes, exit and just like before, the vehicle you stole can be found in the impound. Since the garage mode made the game think that you took this Speedo out of your interior garage, and any vehicle you take out your interior garage becomes usually impounded. Bear in mind that although I focused so much on this specific red shine Speedo here, you can still steal any other Speedo during the chase as well as long as it has a proper color combination which you also like. I just personally think that this red shine looks ultimately the best on any color and is thus very much worth the challenge. For the end of this video I would rate this vehicle tricky. It's a complex special vehicle and obtaining it requires some rather experienced mind. However, in this case the vehicle is rather cool with all those exclusive color combinations, so I'd say it's at least worth trying. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, you can let me know about this by hitting a like button and of course by subscribing. Also make sure to hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of my videos in the future.